Hey guys, welcome back to Big Jon'S Cooking. Welcome back. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, or watch some of our other videos. Thank you for coming back. Wanted to learn how to make something. This dish is tasting and looking pretty good. It's baked paprika chicken, and with an optional side of mangoes, diced mangoes, and it's a one-pot dish. Real easy to make, and hope you all enjoy it. Yeah. Alright, so these are the ingredients. I have some black pepper, some oregano, this is herb de Provence, yes, salt, onion and garlic powder. I have some butter, not going to be using a lot. I like parboiled rice. This is some parboiled rice. Went to the farmer's market. It's called Delta Star parboiled rice. I have yet to look at the Delta Star. I don't know. Yeah, but we'll find out. This is some parsley, dry parsley. Parsley, paprika, smoked paprika. This is some garlic that I will actually quickly be taking some to dice up. Forgot to do that, guys. This shallots. We have some chopped up mushrooms, some ginger, a bunch of thyme, some chicken thighs, bell peppers. Have some bell peppers, scallions, red onions. I'm not going to be using all of these onions. I'll just have some. I'm going to kind of use to my desired amount. Have some mangoes. This is optional. Some chicken stock. I would have liked to make my own, handmade, but don't currently have time for that. So and yes, these are all the ingredients. Oh, some avocado oil. You can use olive oil, but it's not a necessary high heat cooking oil. I'm using avocado. I like avocado oil. I also have coconut oil. But olive oil is like $5.20. So yeah, I use avocado oil. Avocado oil, I'm sorry, is like $5.20. So I use avocado oil. But yeah, these are all the ingredients, and I also have some beans cooking already over there. I would have liked to have black and red beans, but I did not have black beans, and it crumbled my world. It crumbled my world when I found out I didn't. But I just decided to use the red beans. Already been cooking for a while. I don't want it to take too long. They take like 30-40 minutes to cook. I'm just gonna start getting the dish ready. Just throw the chicken on and bring it all together basically, and yeah. So what I'm gonna do first is go ahead and season the chicken. We'll need these ingredients here. Yes, just all of these dried ingredients. Bring this over to the chicken station. We got everything. I told you all the ingredients earlier. I actually need a measuring spoon. But we're gonna do 1 teaspoon of everything. 1 teaspoon of everything, or to your desired taste. Yeah. Wow. That was just unlucky. We're gonna clean it up later. Just unlucky. Who knew the con of having teaspoons wrapped together? Make a karate chop out of the spoon on its own. So, oregano. Yes. No. I'm not gonna put a teaspoon of this just because I don't want to. I like it light. On this seasoning. I usually like to, take it and sprinkle it, kind of crush it, the grains are a little bit longer than I would like. I would like it in a more close to powdery form, just, you know, crushed up form of this. Yeah, that's good. I use like half a teaspoon at max. Alright, parsley. Boom, bam, bow, scoop, whole teaspoon. A little scoop bit more. Bow. I'm gonna use half a teaspoon of salt. I like to go light on my salt personally. And a whole teaspoon. Maybe a teaspoon and a half of paprika. I'm gonna do like a teaspoon and a quarter. Yeah. Go ahead and mix it up. Put it all up in there. Yep. Just scoop it all up. Put it all up on there. I would usually use 2 hands for this, but I feel like using one right now just in case I need to do something else, you know. Yes, sir. See, this is why I left a hand out. I forgot the black pepper. But it's not a lot. It's like the smallest sprinkle. Black pepper is strong. Strong. And I don't get it from the store. I grind it. I get the peppercorns. And I grind it. And then in the grinder I have. But once you mix that up, you bring it over to the skillet. Set this bowl down. Don't drop any dishes now. And then you wash your hands. Alright, so go ahead and turn your stove on. Put in the olive oil. Oh, that's so hard for me to say, guys. Turn that heat down. The oil can handle it, but the pot by itself, it cannot. Cut that out. What? Don't know, now you know, guys. Apparently we're not cutting it out, so don't heat up the pot before you heat up the oil to the heat that it can't stand. There we go. There we go. So the point of cooking this chicken at the moment is not to cook the chicken. It is just to sear and brown the chicken. Some Maillard effect of browning. And so you do not need it on the highest of heat. You just need it to have high heat. And once you can lay it down and hear this, you are ready to go. Ladies and gentlemen, you are ready to and go. We got more coming down. Alright, yes. Cook, my young lady. Cook. Sear for me. Brown like the story of the golden goose. I don't know, don't ask me that. Alright, so what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm just flipping them all over. Remember, we're not cooking them all the way through. We're just giving them a little golden clear here. The L wasn't supposed to be in there. Okay, I should think so. And they sat on there for like, I don't know, 2-3 minutes, you know. It wasn't even more than like 5 minutes at the most, but I have it on like a medium high heat. I'm gonna actually turn it down to like a medium heat. Medium. I say like a low high. I like a high medium. There we go. One of those two. But you still wanted to have heat though. Wanted to see it. We're gonna come back when this fine gets into in a few minutes, and I'm gonna cook the rest. I'm gonna come back when I'm about to put in the onions and the garlic and stuff like that. So you know, you can turn it down if it gets to super high heat. I'm just throwing in the rest. I have something else to say though. I showed that I was using avocado oil earlier. Yeah, I just kind of realized, or maybe I forgot, like heavily forgot. I went searching for avocado oil and I couldn't find any. For extra virgin olive oil, not the best that y'all are buying out here. But and I can tell you more about that in another video. But here goes my avocado oil. Yes. So I've been talking for like 2-3 minutes. So, yep, this is ready to flip. Got a little sear on it. Y'all saw that? A little short, and it's not even on. It's like on like high, low heat, like low, medium heat. So like it's not even on that high heat. I mean, it was on high heat earlier, but you know, I was just talking for like 2 or 3 minutes. You know, so it don't take long at all. That's kind of all I wanted to say. So yes, avocado oil. Use avocado oil. Yes. Alright, we'll do that. We are going to put in these bell peppers. And I'm going to use some of the actual avocado oil really to cook the bell peppers and everything else I'm going to put in. And also highly to deglaze the pan. And also turn the heat back on. I turned the heat off. I also turned off the heat to the beans. They had been cooking for a little bit more than like 30 minutes, so I know they're pretty good. But I was going to get a spoon and taste it in a second. But yeah. But also the bell peppers are going to, you know, release their own water, their own fluids. So with the onions, you know, but we're going to cook the bell peppers on like a medium high heat first. Alright, now we're going to put some of the onions in. You know, maybe like a handful of red onions. A slight handful, not a full handful. Slight handful of the red onions. Little pinch of scallion, you know. Won't hurt anybody. And I like myself sweet and shallots when cooked to a good temperature. I mean, when cooked properly, they can release like a sweet flavor, really good sweet flavor. So, yeah, thyme. Not like with loving care and time. I mean, you know, taking your time with the food will give you a good sweet flavor. But taking your time with the food and adding time will give you a good sweet flavor too. Better sweet flavor probably. More time or not. Anyways, let that cook for about like, let that simmer for about like 5 to 10 minutes. I suggest like 8 to 10, you know, to really get that flavor out. Yeah. Just let the onion simmer. And then after that, we're going to add the mushrooms, some ginger and garlic, and then we'll start having the real stuff, you know, the rice and all that, and yeah. So, I'm trying to heat down a little bit. Put in the mushrooms. And I also took the beans off the grill, and off the stove, and I drained them, and I'm using 2 cups of beans. That's what it came out to be, 2 cups of beans. I did not measure when I got the beans. I was like, right before I started recording, I was like, oh yeah, I have beans, I want to add that to it. Let me just go get the bag out, because I've soaked them and frozen them. You know, like, just got some out and put them in the dish, yeah, and just put them in the pot, started cooking them. The amount I thought I needed, but yeah, I soaked them. I'm sorry, not soaked them, but I drained them, and 2 cups of beans, and I might use all of them, to be honest, but we'll see. Put in like not too much ginger. Not too much ginger, maybe like half a teaspoon of ginger. This is probably like 2 teaspoons of garlic. Maybe like a teaspoon and a half. I'm gonna just go ahead and put all this in here. And we're cooking this last because it cooks fast. And I'm gonna just go ahead and put the rest of this mushrooms and onions. And personally, because of me, this is my taste, a dash more ginger. And we're gonna mix. So, what we're gonna do is turn this off, had a slight intermission, heat back on. Told you I drained the beans. So now, what I've already done with this rice, got to let y'all know. I'm sorry y'all, my usual to-do list was altered. Phone issues. I had to think of a to-do list on the fly. I don't think I remember everything. But I remember maybe like 85 to 90% of the list, maybe 95. But I went ahead and rinsed this rice off, my parboiled rice, rinsed it off till the water ran clear. Just want to get all that extra starch so the rice comes out nice. We're basically baking it. So we got, you know, the pan, really the pot. This is 1 pot dish up to a good temperature. And it's only a 2 pot dish if you want to add the beans. That's the only reason. But I'm gonna go ahead, add the rice in. Add the beans. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna use like a cup of beans. Only 1 cup. I'm not using all those beans. And this rice is gonna, you know, get beefed up, get a bump up when it cooks. Oh, another ingredient I missed. I always miss basil. Not basil. Bay leaves. Gonna add some bay leaves in this second. Maybe 1, maybe just 1. I don't really want the time to stick out. I'm going to add in a cup and a cup to a cup and a half for rice to chicken stock in this dish. Yeah, I think it was 2 cups of rice. So I'm going to add, personally for me, another 1.5 cups. I'm gonna start with almost a cup, maybe like 2/3 of a cup. I'm gonna do 2/3 of a cup. Yeah. Just to be on the safe side, you know, I'm gonna add just in between enough water to, you know, still cook down if it was a cup, but if it was more than a cup, to still cover it, you know. But the ratio is a cup of chicken stock to a cup of stock to a cup, a cup and a half of stock. There we go. I'm sorry, guys. A cup and a half of stock to a cup of water to a cup of rice. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? So, yeah. Then add some little dash of salt and pepper, real quick. Salt. Set your oven to 400, and then you will cook it. Once ready, we're gonna put the chicken on top of it and add the time, and then it'll be done. But once ready, once you put it in the oven, take 35 minutes, it'll be done. But yeah, we turn this heat down. We're bringing it back to higher heat to a boil, and then after that, we're going to pop it in the stove, put a top on it, put the chicken, all that in there, pop it on the stove, and cook it. Lay the chicken. Ooh. Okay, first, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna drain these juices into the chicken. And then we're gonna start to lay our chicken, like, on the top of the rice. I just used the chicken to flatten the rice, that's all I did. And honestly, I wish I had some time to let the chicken sit. So like ideally penetrate it deeply, you know, and get really in the chicken. It helps the flavor to marinate, you know, as a rub to get into the chicken. But yeah, just put all those juices in there. Yes sir, yes sir. And I should have had my my stove already heated before, and I did think about it, but I really just forgot. So yeah, I remember when I remembered, and I said it when I said it. And all right. So I just put a little bit of time in it. You can go ahead and see. That's how much. That's how much I put in it. You know, not too much. I just went ahead. It was a bush. I just took my fingers. You know, that was hot. That time the water got me, but first time it was a bush. It was bunched together pretty strong. So I just used my fingers to push it down into the water. Yeah, put the top on it. That was at 400. Sometimes you may need to take out your second rack. So if your pot is too big, so fit. Go ahead and pop it in that bad boy. 30 minutes. Yeah. Cut up everything. Get your spices. Season the chicken, you know, 2 hours before. So just prepare everything 2 hours before when you do it. And with the chicken, ideally. So when it's time for you to cook. Yeah. You can just go ahead and have everything cut out ready. So, it is done cooking. I will say, add some more chicken stock when you put the stock in. If you use 2 cups, use the full amount. Use the full amount. But we're gonna take the time out. Forgot to put the bay leaves in, but it's not such a big deal. That's really an optional addition. I add that because I like bay leaves. Ooh, you don't have to. You don't have to. Don't burn yourself. What? Don't burn yourselves. There we go. Got all those out, all the important pieces. Actually, get the tongs. Move the chicken out the way. Man, this is steaming. This is piping hot. Piping hot. Let's dig in. Oh yes, no burnt to the bottom. Cooked perfectly. Chicken is cooked all the way through. Aromas are aroming like a Roman around in here. And we getting the chicken in there. Yes, sir. Got another piece of chicken up in there. All right, all right. Yes, sir. Yes. All right, so yeah, I'm about to try tasting this. Just got done making it. Oof. There we go. Okay, got some rice. Got some beans. Gotta make sure I get everything, you know. And then I'm gonna take a little scoop of the mango second. I'm gonna taste the dish by itself first. All right, got the bean in there. Got the chicken. All right, all right. No, it fell. Look at that. Look at that. You gotta get a taste of everything. Here we go. I'm liking that. I'm liking that. That tastes good. That tastes good. I could have made the chicken juicier, but it's most definitely juicy by itself. Very flavorful. I also could have made the chicken flavor more flavorful by letting it marinate a little bit longer. That salt would have most definitely helped all the seasoning get into the chicken. But yeah, this tastes like some jambalaya type stuff. It's so delicious, so good. Oh my god, it's been a while since I made this, but I remember why I loved it. Yeah. So this is hot. Whew. But it's hitting. All right, cool your mouth down. Get you some mango. Oh, there we go. I like that. Honestly, it's like healthy, but savory, but some sweet, but some dryness, but some juiciness. Hot, but it's also, you know, some cool down. So it's like kind of like mild a little bit. It's just, I like it. I like it. And it's not like you have to eat every single bite with the mango. So if you just wanted some savory, you know, and some jambalaya type taste, you can just have that too. Either way, hot. Either way, your mouth is watering. This is good. All right, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. You know, I'm about to finish this. I'm really, really excited for this, honestly, right now. And it takes probably less time than this video is going to be. Maybe just about the same time. We'll see. But the dish, you know, where we're going to say you prep it 2 hours beforehand, you know, that won't take long. Just make sure it's thawed. That don't take any work on you. Cut the mango, dice the mangoes, and prepare the chicken 2 hours beforehand. And you're ready to cook. It's going to take 35, we'll say about an hour. Let's say maximum an hour for you searing, cooking everything, adding in everything, you know, up until the 35 minutes time for it to be in the oven. So, but besides that, pretty quick dish, one pot dish, not that many dishes, you know, especially when it's time to cook it. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching Big Jon'S Cooking. See you next time.
Speeding.
This is hot. Okay, yeah. All right, go ahead.
Take 2.
Hey guys, welcome back to Big Jon's. Big Jon's. Man, I was on it the first time. Give me a second.
Speeding.
Hey guys, welcome to Big Jon's Cooking. Yeah. Welcome back. Good to have y'all.
Wait,
today.
hold on. Okay, speeding.
Wait, I dropped it.